Lots of bad songs. So, we've done red, we've done yellow, we're on to the blue brass.
Oh,
And it's live.
it is?
Apparently it is. We can't verify this. We don't know, we weren't there. But apparently it was live. And we kicked things off with the Royal Rumble winner, Shinsuke Nakamura. Basically, saying that he's going to WrestleMania, he's going to be facing AJ to the title. He's going to knee him in the face.
Oh, God.
And he started speaking in Japanese again. And I was like, he's been in the country for probably over 2 years now. Surely he's got to have a better knowledge of English than that.
No.
But whatever, his wrestling speaks for itself.
I'm guessing someone come out after.
Oh, they were interrupted by the Yep movement.
Oh, no.
They were in a terrible mood.
AJ stealing that victory.
It was like, they deserve to be going to WrestleMania, not Nakamura. And they're going to stop this dream match from ever happening.
Oh, no.
Somehow. And just as it seemed like they were going to double team Nakamura, this brought out the champ.
AJ Styles.
And you should know how this is going. You've seen Smackdown enough times over the last 10 years. 4 people in a ring.
It's T-long moment. This is Smackdown. We're going to do things right here. It's going to be a tag team match.
Yep, basically. AJ was like, for one night only, we're going to put the dream match and we're going to turn it into a dream team.
Yeah.
And that was the main event of the night. I don't know who authorized it, but yeah, the match was made.
Oh, and then we had our first match of the night. It was a fatal 4-way to decide who's going to be facing Bobby Roode next week for the United States title.
And Rude was on commentary. And he didn't care who he fight. He was like, yeah, I'll fight everyone. No, I don't care.
So, we had Kofi Kingston.
Yeah.
Zack Ryder, for some reason.
Yeah, it was a strange one.
Jinder.
Oh.
And the man that is possibly the most over wrestler in the whole of wrestling,
Yeah.
Rusev.
He was pretty over. The crowd were heavily behind him in this match.
And it's a good thing he won.
Yes, after manic, this was a pretty decent match. They got given a fair amount of time, I'd say about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right at the end of the match with Jinder on the outside of the ring and Zack Ryder, basically doing what Zack Ryder does. Not a great deal. Rusev put Kofi in the accolade.
Rusev. Gah!
And with the crowd behind him cheering him on. And I was like, Jesus Christ. How did he get this popular?
But what we know, did Aiden English come out and they had a celebratory Rusev Day song?
He did a song, before Rusev's entrance.
And I actually found out on Sunday. I actually found out what Machka means.
Is it crush?
Yes.
Well, simply because in his entrance video it spins round. It says Machka and it spins around and it says crush.
Machka is Bulgarian for crush.
Well, at least they're paying attention. I mean, they could have made it say something completely the opposite.
Yeah. So, Bobby Roode's penciled in Rusev Day for next Tuesday.
He don't mind. He'll fight anyone.
So, yeah. Oh, and then next, it wasn't a tag team match, but it did involve a tag team.
Yeah, this promo was actually pretty good. The Usos came out, giving everyone a retrospective on the last year, naming all the tag teams.
And how they're all on lock.
And every time they said on lock, there was this graphic of a jail cell closing. It was hilarious. Like, I'm not sure how they did it. It was like, New Day, unlock, and you just see this jail door go, shut. But no, just as they were saying, oh yeah, we've done everything, and ominous music started playing.
Oh
And
no.
a couple of guys, big, sweaty guys came out
Oh no, they're not doing it, are they?
with sledgehammers.
No. We don't need the Bludgeon Brothers.
Harper and Rowan.
We do not need the Bludgeon Brothers in the tag team title picture.
And they just walked straight past the Usos.
Ah.
Because they had a match against a couple of jobbers.
Oh, okay.
The Usos were like, yeah, we see you. We see you.
So I'm guessing the local competitors won.
If the contest was how to get your ass kicked, then yeah, they won. Oh, this wasn't even close. If it was possible to have any more of a beatdown than they've had the last couple of weeks,
Oh dear.
they got demolished, and the Bludgeon Brothers won with the High Cross, which I think they're calling that now.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that this is going to be the tag team rivalry coming up.
Yep. So we then had the Queen address the WWE Universe
Yeah.
and talk about her plans for WrestleMania.
Again, another good promo. This was, she came out, said that she don't care if Asuka comes after her or it's Ronda Rousey or anyone.
She's the Queen.
She's not losing at WrestleMania.
And this brought out a squad that likes to riot.
My God. You remember the same promo that's been aimed at Charlotte for like the last 6 years? That, oh, you're only in the business because you're Ric Flair's daughter. It's pretty much this again.
And then they attempted to attack Charlotte. And then they all got individually beat up by her.
Yeah.
Then they went back outside the ring. And then Charlotte just went, "Come on, I'll beat all of you."
Yeah, she took off that jacket and I had to cross my legs. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Man, keep it PG.
Oh, okay. But no, the numbers game became too much. They got the upper hand.
And then the Riott Squad were walking off, celebrating what they'd done. And then Carmella came out with a referee.
This was hilarious.
Funny to an extent, our lad here.
I mean, Christ. How in the hell do you miss a drop kick and end up kicking the referee out of the ring?
Yeah.
She managed it.
Carmella attempted to cash in Money in the Bank, but failed in grand, spectacular style.
This was, I mean...
Oh, and get this right as well. Apparently, she may have legitimately injured that referee.
This was hilarious. Oh, my God. This is almost as funny as when Lillian Garcia got knocked off the apron.
Oh, God.
She was still mic'd up.
Oh, dear.
It's like, just as she was going, Rev, come on, get back in the ring. Charlotte was, like waking up. And then it became too little, too late.
I'm so bored of Carmella being Money in the Bank. Just have her cash it in and lose.
I think that may happen. That it's going to just turn into a series of comedy skits involving her cashing it in and not being able to do it.
I'm just so bored of it now because we've had so many failed attempts on cashing it in. It's just ridiculous.
So the next match, which was set up backstage with Dillinger saying, "Oh, he wasn't in the Rumble. He got screwed. He wants revenge."
And he got put against a man that's been described as a little bit unsavoury. a little bit unhappy.
Slightly grumpy.
The miserable Baron.
Yeah.
And it didn't go too well for Ty Dillinger.
No, Corbin was very angry about what happened at the Rumble. Him being eliminated so quickly.
Yeah.
And yeah, this wasn't even close. He just destroyed Dillinger. End of days.
And
That's it. Ring the bell. It's done.
don't you worry, folks. This is Smackdown. And we want to remind you of that. It's time for some tag team action.
Yeah.
Benjamin and Gable versus Breezango.
Yeah, this was another one that was set up backstage with Gable and Benjamin crashing the Fashion Files.
The level of disrespect.
Saying they can't believe this crap's still on the air. They're challenging them to a match. This match just...
We couldn't care less.
It's painful to watch. Because Breezango deserves so much better.
Yeah.
It's like, Breezango, the crowd likes these guys.
Yeah. Really do.
Benjamin and Gable are just sort of... They're just there.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them to be a tag team.
Like... So... They hit their version of the Doomsday device on Breezango.
Yeah.
And picked up the victory.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And back earlier in the night, Daniel Bryan said at Fastlane, one of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is going to be getting a title match.
God.
But they have to face each other
Oh no.
to determine who it's going to be.
You can't break up Kemi.
They're going to have to decide.
Oh no.
There was a little bit of arguing backstage. It was like, oh, yeah, well, I should get the title shot because, you know, I deserve it. And Kevin was like, oh, yeah, but you got eliminated in the Rumble. And Sammy was like, oh, yeah, but you got pinned and you weren't even the legal match.
Oh dear.
And,
Trouble in Paradise. And I'm not talking about Kofi Kingston.
and this tag match was essentially Trouble in Paradise. And Sami Zayn walked off at one point.
Oh no.
And Kevin was like, where are you going? They were arguing with each other. Sammy was like, oh, let's see how you do without your guardian angel. At one point, Kevin walked off. And then he came back.
Oh no.
And they were arguing so much and bickering over who was tagging in and tagging out. that Sammy eventually just walked off. He was like, no, fine, do it. And he didn't come back.
Oh
He was
no.
like, you're on your own.
Oh.
So, of course, you can imagine how this went. Kevin
What?
Owens.
Was it a forearm
Oh, no.
or a kin shot?
Oh, yes. He got hit with that devastating knee.
And that was all she wrote.
That was it. 1, 2, 3. And it quickly cut backstage to Sammy watching on a monitor. And Renee Young went to him, so what's going to happen next week? And he said, quite, oh, listen, Kevin Owens has been champion. I've never been champion. If I have to get through him, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh,
So is the Sami Zayn heel turn over?
oh no.
Is Team Yep movement over?
No.
Have they completely rushed everything?
Probably.
We'll find out next week. And that was how the show ended.
Yeah. Peace out.
Yeah.